Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. In the last episode, we finished up with Chapter 2, where we found out that Erebeth had turned into a blackguard. And Mogrim is a powerful wizard looking for the words of power, and there's some strange lizard lady telling him what to do. Excuse me. So now we're going to go ahead and talk to Erengin and find out what we need to do in this next episode.
This has become something of a habit, has it not? Once more, Neverwinter is threatened, and once more you are called upon to save us all. Yet this time you will be reporting directly to me. With Erebeth's defection, Lord Nasher has elevated me from the role of spy master to that of his right hand. To be honest, I much prefer to stay in the shadows. Yet Neverwinter has need of me, so I will serve without complaint.
There are worse ways to make a living.
Neverwinter has need of all her allies now, whether they serve for honor, duty, or gold. I have examined the reconnaissance reports of my operatives in the field, and the situation is grim indeed. The Luskan armies are marching against Neverwinter with Erebeth at their head, ravaging the land as they pass and leaving only destruction in their wake. Perhaps even more troubling are the reports of orcs and some of the Uthgard tribes joining Erebeth and the Luskan army to pillage and plunder.
Have your spies learned anything of Mogrim?
The few reports I have heard of Mogrim indicate he is not with the Luskan army. It seems he is content to leave the battles to Erebeth. I believe Erebeth and the Luskan invaders are but a decoy, a distraction to draw our troops and resources away from the true threat.
A decoy?
It has not been easy to gather information on Mogrim's cult, but we know they are frantically searching for the ancient artifacts known as the Words of Power. You must find these ancient words before Mogrim does.
I pressed the one key twice.
If you do not, then I fear any victory by the Lord's alliance will prove meaningless.
What he said, though we do not yet know what these words are or why Mogrim desires them, we know there are at least 3 of these artifacts. We must not let them fall in the hands of the cult. Sorry, I had a little twitch in my hand when I was pressing it, and it went doo-doo. Okay. Any idea where I should be looking for these words of power?
There are reports of Mogrim's followers searching throughout the land. The hills and mountains to the north, the forests to the west, even the sprawling farmlands to the south. I wish I had more guidance for you. Perhaps you can learn more from Lillian Cambridge, an expert on ancient artifacts who claims to have some knowledge of the words of power. Lillian has promised to offer whatever help she can to any of my agents in this matter. You could probably find her in the tavern in the southeast corner of the camp. I know this may seem an impossible task, but I can think of no other person I would rather have undertaking this mission than you.
And what should I do once I find these words of power?
If you find one of the words, bring it back to me here. My underground network will transport it to the safety of Lord Nasher's castle.
And where can I get some supplies?
This camp has been set up to serve as a base for both the war effort and those searching for the words of power. In the various buildings, you will find whatever type of store you require. I wish you luck in your mission.
All right. Let's go with our trusty Dalen.
Well met.
I'm just trying to have him join the party. I don't need an extended discussion with him. All right. So, there's an exit. An exit too? That's weird. Not sure why we would need 2 separate exits. All right. There's a trading post there. Mini-starred Cloak Enclave. Temple of Tyr. Let's go to the temple first. I think I generally have better pricing with them.
Hail to ye!
Purchase some supplies. Gargoyle boots. Armor bonus, improved saving throws, and you can use stone skin. Oh. Oh. They got the boots of speed. I don't know that I want to give up my move silently and my dexterity bonus, but it gives me haste. Do they have any armor that will give it to me? No, just the monk robe that I can't wear. Boo! I don't want to... And they're expensive, too. They're really expensive. 40... I mean, I have the money for it, but it's like... I'm gonna have to give up my dexterity bonus. Let me sell off all my junk first. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Can I sell off any of this? Okay, I don't need that. You're gonna force me to hold on to that, but I can sell that, and I can sell that. They're gonna force me to hold on to that. All right. I think, yeah, I did have some stuff in my bag of holding. I don't think I have anything else that I need to sell. So I need to, like, there's nothing in this bag, right? So let me do this. So that way... Okay. Oh. That is like achingly unfortunate. Move silently is part of your ability to hide. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay, it's all still +2 for the most part. Don't I have a Ring of Scholar? Yeah, this gives me a... This just adds light to it, so that's not worth the money that I would have to spend on it. A Ring of Power. Ooh. I generally get the Ring of Power because it has regeneration. And it also has freedom. I didn't realize it had freedom. Okay, how much? Oh. Because I usually cheat and give myself unlimited money. But I guess since we're doing a legitimate playthrough for this, we're not going to do that. Oops. That's a cool... Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have all of that. Greater Amulet of Health. Immunity to all of that, and it gives you regeneration, but I'm not giving up my... I know I'm like sitting here and agonizing over this. Give me a second. I need to look up all of the effects of what haste does in this game because I don't remember. It does make you run really fast, and I think it gives you an extra attack. But just let me have a second. Okay, so apparently, according to the internet, it says that you get a +4 bonus to your armor class when you're hasted. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this. Ugh. Nice, 28. Okay. I'm going to hold on to these just in case I get myself into a situation where I need the extra move silently, but... oh, there's no room in it. But, yeah. It's, that's, yeah. It actually increased my armor class. It sucks that I lost one of my dexterity, but I believe... I thought I was supposed to get an extra attack. Oh, maybe it didn't say that. Okay, oh, sorry, I just want one more thing just to see. We're gonna go visit the other shop here in a second, just to see. Oh yeah, he doesn't have weapons here, never mind. Okay, but you see how much faster we're moving now? This is much better. This is much better. This is much, much better. So now it's not gonna take us nearly as long to walk the place. This is where Lillian is. I'm trying to get to the trading post over here to see if he has any better weapons for me to buy.
Hello there.
I want to take a look at your inventory. Hide armor +2. I know this isn't exactly the most exciting episode ever, but it is necessary. So we got to go through this. Hide armor. Not really looking for... Yeah, he's not going to have anything super awesome in the... Oh, wow. Okay. I'd like to get a better rapier, so... But I don't know, maybe... Does he not have a better dagger? Where's the daggers? Because the daggers are probably going to be cheaper, I would imagine. Does he not have any daggers? Or am I just blind and I'm not seeing it? I see arrows, I see short swords, I see maces, I see a kukri here. What am I missing? Because he wants 33,000 gold for that, and I could afford it, but I want to be able to buy anything else after that. So long sword, scimitar. Yeah, that rapier is going to be expensive, but it's +3, which means I'm going to hit more. He doesn't have any daggers, really? You gotta be kidding me with this. There's no way he doesn't have any daggers. What am I just... I gotta be blind and I'm just missing it. Arrows and thrown stuff, slings. There's a short sword. There's short swords and a sickle. How does he not have any daggers? Because I'm at the point now where most of my damage is coming from sneak attack. That's annoying. So the damage for this is 18 to 20. Or the critical, and the critical for this. See, they should have made the dagger 18 to 20. That would have made it more... Like I said, I complain about it a lot, but it kind of irritates me that they didn't bother making the... They just didn't see the balance of dagger. I want to run around with daggers, but you have to choose to eat the cost of that for the flavor. It's like, come on. Alright, technically I could afford this. But all that's real... I mean, it'll give me a +2 bonus to hit. It means I'm going to miss a lot less. I just don't want to spend that much money on it. Ugh. I think we'll just hang out. I don't want to spend... I don't want to spend all my money. We'll just hang out with what we have, and unfortunately, that just means we're going to +1. Ideally, we'll find better stuff along the way, so... Let's go to the drinking house. We'll talk to Lillian, see what she has to say, and then... Oh, it's so much... Look how much faster we're moving. The boots of haste are so awesome. Haste is so awesome in this game. Where's Lillian? Lillian! Lillian! Oh, there she is.
About time you showed up. I've been waiting at least 10 minutes for someone to come by and refill my drink.
I'm not here to fill your drink. I work for Aaron Gend. Ah, yes, the hero of Neverwinter. I'd drink a toast to your legendary deeds if my glass wasn't empty. My name is Lillian Cambridge, archaeologist. I'm the North's leading expert in antiquities and ancient artifacts. No doubt Aaron Gend has told you that I've come to offer my rather unique knowledge to aid the cause of the Lord's Alliance. That's why I'm here, to answer your questions. Alright, so where can I find the words of power? If it were as simple as drawing you a map, Ramian, I would have told Aaron Gend everything I know. You have to remember that the words are thousands of years old. The creator race that fashioned the words predated even the first elven kingdoms. Everything I know about them is theory and conjecture. Well, surely you must, some expert you turned out to be. I can tell you there were several words of power created, but they have been scattered throughout the north and lost for countless millennia. All that remain are rumors of where they might have disappeared. Some believe the words were taken by the dragons who dwell in the mountains to the west. Others claim clues to their location may be found in long deserted ruins far to the south, or hidden in the forests of the north. The truth is that they could be anywhere, though I believe I have learned the location of one of the words, and where can I find it? Before I tell you the location of the word, I need you to perform a task. Something very precious was stolen from me recently. A snow globe I had acquired on behalf of a very wealthy benefactor. If you want me to tell you what I know about the location of the word of power, you'll have to recover the snow globe for me. Where can I find the snow globe? I was en route to deliver the globe to my buyer when it was stolen from me by an unscrupulous, albeit rather charming, wizard named Nax. From what he told me, Nax was in these parts doing some research of his own. It seems that he found a magical entrance to the deserted laboratory of a long-dead wizard somewhere in the Coldwood to the north. I'll bet Nax is exploring that laboratory right now with my snow globe at his side. But if you want to go after him, you'll need this teleportation scroll. Nax told me that it was the only way to pass through the magical portal leading to the dungeon. Now, how did you manage to get the scroll? I'm a capable and attractive woman, and I'm not above using my charms to further my archaeological investigations. Nax offered to buy me a few drinks, and we got to talking and blah, blah, blah. Afterwards, when he fell asleep, I borrowed his scroll and slipped off to have copies made before returning the scroll to his pack. I plan to investigate the dungeon later. But while I was out making copies, he took my snow globe. I don't carry a grudge for what he did. I just want the snow globe back. Deliver it to me and blah-de-blah-de-blah. All right, I'll be back when I get the snow globe then. All right, so we got to go north to the Coldwood because that's where the snow globe is going to be. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how much better I feel being able to just run at a decent speed now instead of crawling along like we were. I don't believe that the mini-starred Cloak Enclave has anything for us, but since we're able to run around and we're getting close to the end of an episode anyway, let's do a little bit of exploring of the town here.
Normally, I don't deal with those who have no experience in the arcane arts, but Erin Gend has asked me to... I still don't think I want to give you access to my...
Okay, so all of this is just, it's the same old stuff. I don't want to give up my Cloak of Fortification. I don't want to give up my Cloak of Elvenkind because it gives me a +10 to my hide. Really, I have to say that I am very sad that my move silently is not 30 now, but you gotta live with what you gotta live with. Oh, she does have a dagger +2, and she only wants 14,000 for that. I think I might actually... Because even though I won't crit as often, I'll hit more. And with the sneak attacks, that's going to be a lot better. So, as much as I... Well, I don't know. How much did they want for the... How much did they want for the +2 rapier? I didn't even think to look at that. Let me go back and look at that. I apologize for this being a boring episode, but... We got to sort these things out before we take off. And with our ability to haste run...
Hello there.
It doesn't take nearly as long. So how much did they want for the +2 rapier? 14. It's about the same price. I get a better crit range. I get slightly better damage. I think I'll go... I don't really have anything else to spend money on. It's just so much money. I can't. My indecision. The indecision is killing me. It's a lot of money, but I feel like I'm gonna find. I feel like I'm gonna find something better. I feel like I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna keep what I have, and hopefully we find something. It just. Like it, I want to buy it because a +2 to hit actually does make a meaningful difference, but it's like it's a lot of money to spend when I'm probably going to just find something better along the way.
I still don't think I want to give you...
Okay, let's finish looking at what they have here. Ooh, okay. See, this is why I didn't want to buy that. So, I'm definitely buying that. Because, I mean, look, we have almost a 30 armor class. Ring of Clear Thought, Ring of Resistance, Ring of Protection +3. Okay, now we have a 30 armor class. We're basically, I don't want to say we're unhittable, but we're getting pretty close to being unhittable. Okay. And then let me talk to him.
Is there something you need?
Does it allow me to level him? All right, yeah, don't help me if I fail. Stay close to me, please.
Yes. Is there something you need?
Never mind. Okay. I guess he's already as leveled up as he's going to be.
Greeting. I
All
still
right, so
don't
she doesn't
think
have
I want-
anything else for us to buy, because I don't need the nymph cloak for anything. So I think what I might do, because having a higher intelligence does matter when you level up for your bonuses. I don't know. Oh, I don't have enough money for it anyways. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Okay, so off we go. We're going to go ahead and head up to the north, but we're also going to go ahead and call this an episode. So hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are. Viewer participation is extremely important when it comes to building a channel. Subscribe so that you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you would like to help me build this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.